Many of my patients told me how this recurring pain affected not only their sleep, but their entire sense of well-being. Imagine being in a constant state of anxiety over the next cramp that might come at any moment. It impacts your ability to be at peace, to relax, and it steals away the comfort and rest that should come naturally at night. If you've ever experienced this, I can assure you you're not alone. This is a problem that affects millions of seniors around the world. But here's the thing, this pain doesn't have to be your new normal. While it's easy to reach for the painkillers or muscle relaxers, they aren't the long-term solution. You might find temporary relief. I've seen it time and time again. People suffering from leg cramps don't need to rely on medications that only mask the issue. There's a better, more natural way to deal with this. One that involves nourishing your body with the right foods that have been scientifically proven to restore balance to your muscles and alleviate cramping. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally undergo changes. We lose muscle mass, we may not absorb nutrients as efficiently, and our circulation slows down. These factors can lead to the kind of painful muscle contractions we call cramps. But there's good news. Nature provides us with a treasure trove of foods that can help prevent this suffering. No pills, no prescriptions, just simple everyday foods that can restore balance, strengthen your muscles, and allow you to sleep peacefully again. So how do we stop this vicious cycle of cramps? What if I told you that you could find relief simply by eating the right foods? That's right, simple, delicious, and nutrient-packed foods that are likely already sitting in your kitchen. In the next few minutes, I'll take you through a list of the top 10 foods that can help you fight leg cramps naturally. Foods that are packed with the minerals, vitamins, and nutrients that your body needs to prevent cramps from taking over your life. But before we get started, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered if the solution to your problem could be this simple? Could food really hold the key to preventing the pain that's been robbing you? And it's not just about preventing cramps. It's about taking control of your health and ensuring that you're able to enjoy your life without being held back by muscle pain. If you're ready to embrace this natural approach and take control of your health, then I encourage you to stick around. And if you're ready to take the first step towards a life with fewer cramps, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll be joining the Health 365 community, and I promise you there will be many more videos like this, packed with tips and tricks to help you age gracefully and maintain your health the natural way. Before we dive into the specifics of the foods that can help you, I want to ask you something. Think back to the last time you experienced a cramp. How did it make you feel? Was it more than just pain, but frustration, helplessness, or fear? If so, I want you to reflect on this question. Do you believe that with the right knowledge and approach, you can reduce or even eliminate the leg cramps that are affecting your sleep and daily life? Let's see what you think. Leave your answer in the comments below. Choose one of the following answers. A. Yes, I believe with the right food and approach, I can stop the cramps. B. No, I'm not sure if food can really make a difference. By answering, you'll not only engage with the content, but also help us understand your thoughts and experiences better. I look forward to reading your answers and continuing this journey with you. And remember, your participation in the comments and subscribing to this channel will help us create even more valuable content in the future. As a retired doctor with many years of experience, I've witnessed firsthand the struggles many seniors face when it comes to dealing with leg cramps. For so many of my patients, these painful sudden muscle contractions, often occurring in the middle of the night, became a regular part of their lives. I can't tell you how many times I heard, "Doc, I can't sleep because of these leg cramps. Is there something I can do about it without relying on medication?" I'd always answer them the same way. There is something you can do. And it doesn't have to involve pills or complicated treatments. Over the years, I've learned that the key to preventing leg cramps isn't just about treating the symptom, but about nourishing the body in a way that supports overall muscle function and health. I can still remember the relief on their faces when they discovered that something as simple as the food they eat could help them. You see, the foods we consume have a profound impact on our bodies, more than most people realize. When you experience cramps, it's often a sign that your body is lacking in certain essential nutrients. Low levels of potassium, magnesium, and calcium are common culprits. And these deficiencies are even more pronounced as we age, making it all the more important to focus on foods that replenish and restore balance in our muscles. The beauty of natural remedies, particularly through food, is that they address the root cause of the problem instead of masking it. I've seen how changing one's diet can make a world of difference. Tea. These foods I'll mention today are not just quick fixes. They are long-term solutions that support your health in ways that go beyond what any medication can do. Let me walk you through some of the essential foods. I recommend to my patients foods that I believe are crucial for preventing leg cramps and supporting muscle health as we age. One of the most effective and natural ways to prevent leg cramps is by ensuring your body gets enough potassium. Potassium plays a vital role in muscle contractions and nerve function. Without enough, potassium helps regulate the balance between sodium and water in your cells, keeping your muscles calm and preventing those painful spasms. But bananas aren't the only source of potassium. In fact, there are other foods that pack even more potassium than a banana. Sweet potatoes, for example, can contain up to 500 milligrams of potassium per serve. The slow-digesting carbohydrates in sweet potatoes help maintain steady blood sugar levels, which is particularly beneficial for seniors managing diabetes. Magnesium is another critical mineral for muscle health. This often overlooked mineral plays a central role in muscle relaxation. Inadequate magnesium levels can make muscles more prone to cramping, and nitric oxide helps dilate blood vessels, improving circulation and enhancing the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles. This improved circulation can significantly reduce the occurrence of cramps, especially at night when blood flow tends to slow down. Another excellent source of magnesium is pumpkin seeds. These tiny, unassuming seeds are packed with magnesium, and just a small handful can provide nearly 40% of your daily recommended intake. But this makes them an ideal snack for anyone suffering from cramps, particularly those dealing with restless legs or mild neuropathy. If you've never thought of adding pumpkin seeds to your diet, I highly recommend sprinkling them over your salads, yogurt, or even oatmeal for an added nutrient boost. They're not only good for preventing cramps, but they also promote better sleep by enhancing serotonin production, perfect for those who struggle with sleep disruptions caused by cramps. Next, let's talk about calcium. Many people associate calcium with strong bones, but calcium also plays a crucial role in muscle function. It works alongside magnesium and potassium to help muscles grow. While dairy products are a well-known source of calcium, there are other options for those who may be lactose intolerant or looking for more plant-based sources. Sardines, for example, are not only an excellent source of calcium, but also rich in vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium. One serving of sardines provides more than enough calcium for the day, and the added benefit of omega-3 fatty acids helps reduce inflammation in the muscles and joints. Another great source of calcium is yogurt. Besides being rich in calcium, yogurt provides a healthy dose of probiotics, which support digestive health. This, in turn, improves nutrient absorption, Inc. Pairing yogurt with almonds or adding it to a smoothie with bananas and spinach can provide a balanced, nutrient-dense snack that combats cramps and keeps your muscles in top shape. Lastly, healthy fats are also essential in preventing cramps. Many people don't realize how much of an impact good fats can have on muscle function and overall health. Avocados in particular are a key. They're rich in monounsaturated fats, which are known to lower systemic inflammation, a common culprit of muscle tightness and cramps. Avocados also provide an excellent source of vitamins and minerals that work synergistically with other cramp-fighting foods, such as spinach and bananas. By incorporating these nutrient-dense foods into your diet, you're not only giving your muscles the nutrients they need to function properly, but you're also supporting your overall health. It's a simple yet powerful approach to preventing leg cramps, one that doesn't rely on expensive medications or complicated treatments. Just real, whole foods that nourish your body from the inside out. So if you've been struggling with leg cramps, I urge you to take a look at your diet. Start by incorporating some of these foods into your meals and snacks. Bananas, avocados, spinach, pumpkin seeds, sardines, yogurt, and almonds are all delicious, easily accessible, and packed with the nutrients your muscles need to stay healthy. With a little bit of knowledge and a few simple changes, you can experience lasting relief from leg cramps and enjoy a more comfortable, restful night's sleep. As a retired doctor with many years of experience, I've come to understand that the most effective way to combat health issues is not always through prescriptions or medications, but through nature's. Over the years, I've seen how the right diet can make a profound difference, often providing long-term relief without the need for pills. In my practice, many patients asked about simple ways to prevent leg cramps, and I always emphasize the importance of nutrition. So, let me walk you through the foods that, in my professional opinion, should be at the forefront of your diet when it comes to preventing leg cramps and maintaining overall muscle health. Bananas are often the first food that comes to mind when we think about muscle cramps, and for good reason. Bananas are rich in potassium, an essential mineral that plays a crucial role in regulating. You see, potassium is necessary for proper muscle contraction, and without it, muscles can become overly excitable, leading to the painful involuntary contractions we call cramps. When I was practicing, I'd often tell my patients that bananas were nature's electrolyte pills. One medium-sized banana provides approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, which is a significant portion of Potassium doesn't just keep muscles from cramping. It helps them function properly, allowing your muscles to work harmoniously with other electrolytes like magnesium and sodium. This is especially important for seniors whose potassium levels can naturally decline over time. However, it's important to understand that not all bananas are created equal. Larger, riper bananas are higher in sugar, while smaller, less ripe ones are rich in resistant starch. This makes the small. And while potassium is vital for muscle health, bananas also provide vitamin B6, which is essential for nerve function. This makes them a great food for seniors who might suffer from tingling, numbness, or even restless legs. Next, let's talk about avocados. I've always been a huge proponent of avocados, not just for their creamy texture, but for their incredible health benefits. Avocados are loaded with potassium, even more. They are also packed with magnesium, another key mineral that plays a pivotal role in muscle relaxation. Magnesium is the mineral that works alongside potassium to calm the muscles and prevent the spasms that result in cramps. When you eat an avocado, you're providing your body with not just potassium, but also magnesium, which is often in short supply, especially in seniors. Magnesium is a natural muscle relaxant. Without it, muscles become overactive and prone to cramps. Many of my elderly patients had low magnesium levels, and it was a common issue that I worked to cure. They contain healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats, which help reduce inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to muscle tightness and discomfort, particularly for seniors dealing with arthritis or joint pain. The healthy fats in avocados help counteract this inflammation and provide relief for aching joints and muscles. But avocados do more than just reduce inflammation, they also support nerve health. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are essential for maintaining healthy nerve function, and this is especially imp. Avocados help mitigate these issues by supporting the nervous system. They are versatile and can be easily incorporated into a variety of meals, from salads and smoothies to toast and even desserts. Now let's move on to spinach. This leafy green is a powerhouse of nutrients that can help prevent leg cramps. Spinach is rich in magnesium, just like avocados, but it also contains a unique compound. Improved circulation is key to preventing cramps, especially at night when blood flow tends to slow down. When I was practicing, I often recommended spinach to my patients because of its powerful ability to improve blood flow and provide the magnesium their bodies needed. Spinach not only supports muscle relaxation, but also helps improve overall muscle function. The magnesium in spinach calms overactive muscles, while the nitrates enhance circulation to the legs, where cramps are most likely to occur. This combination makes spinach a fantastic choice for anyone suffering from cramps. Another thing I love about spinach is its versatility. You can enjoy it raw in salads, toss it in soups, or saute it lightly to preserve its nutrients. Unlike some other foods that lose their nutritional value when cooked, spinach retains its benefits when prepared in this way. And for those of you worried about calcium absorption, spinach has you covered. It's rich in calcium, which works in tandem with magnesium to keep your muscles functioning properly. In addition to these, we must not overlook the importance of pumpkin seeds. They are often underappreciated, but they are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seed. I've seen firsthand how magnesium can help alleviate cramps, especially in seniors who often experience magnesium deficiency due to age-related factors. But pumpkin seeds offer more than just magnesium. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that boosts the production of serotonin and melatonin, the key hormones responsible for regulating sleep. These seeds are rich in antioxidants as well, which help reduce inflammation, particularly in the joints and muscles, offering relief for anyone suffering from arthritis or muscle fatigue. They can be added to salads, yogurt, or smoothies, or simply eaten as a snack, making them an easy and effective tool in your fight against leg cramps. Incorporating these foods, bananas, avocados, spinach, and pumpkin seeds into your daily diet is an excellent way to prevent leg cramps. They work synergistically, each providing unique benefits to SUP. That's why I always encourage my patients to experiment with their diets and see what works best for their bodies. The beauty of these foods is that they offer a natural, sustainable way to maintain muscle health and prevent cramps, without relying on medications or temporary fixes. By nourishing your body with the right nutrients, you're not only preventing leg cramps, but you're also giving your muscles, nerves, and joints the support they need to stay strong and healthy for years to come. As a retired doctor, I've spent countless hours educating my patients on the importance of diet in managing their health, particularly as they age. Over the years, I've seen how food can be powerful. Night after night, these painful muscle spasms interrupt sleep, disturb daily activities, and diminish quality of life. But what if I told you that the key to preventing these cramps lies not just in individual foods, but in combining them to create a well-rounded, powerful diet? When I first started practicing, I quickly learned that no single food can work wonders on its own. It's the combination of different nutrients from various foods that truly supports the body in its F. It relies on a delicate balance of minerals, vitamins, and healthy fats to function optimally. In my experience, combining certain foods, each one offering unique benefits, creates a synergy that is far more effective than relying on just one or two food sources. This is especially true for preventing leg cramps, where multiple factors like potassium, magnesium, calcium, and inflammation all come into play. Take, for instance, the combination of bananas and avocados. Bananas, as we've discussed, are rich in potassium, a mineral that is essential for regulating muscle contractions. Potassium works in harm. These two minerals, when paired together, create a strong foundation for preventing cramps. The potassium in bananas helps your muscles contract smoothly, while the magnesium in avocados ensures that they can relax properly. Together, these foods help maintain the balance your muscles need to stay healthy and avoid the sudden, painful contractions that can wake you up in the middle of the night. I remember many of my patients who struggled with muscle cramps and were surprised to learn that the solution wasn't just about potassium or magnesium alone. It was about making sure both minerals were. Not only were they getting the potassium they needed, but the healthy fats in avocados also helped reduce inflammation in their muscles and joints, providing them with added relief. This combination was powerful, and it was something so simple that anyone could incorporate into their daily routine. Another food pairing that I often recommended was spinach and pumpkin seeds. Spinach, rich in magnesium and nitrates, works wonders for improving circulation and muscle relaxation. But what makes this combination even more effective is the addition of pumpkin seeds. These small but mighty seeds are packed with magnesium, which enhances the muscle-relaxing properties of spinach. When I was practicing, I found that many seniors suffered from poor circulation, especially at night when their blood flow slowed down. For these patients, the combination of spinach and pumpkin seed. This combination not only prevented cramps but also helped alleviate muscle fatigue, allowing my patients to sleep more soundly and wake up feeling refreshed. Over time, they noticed that their legs felt stronger, less stiff, and more flexible. Of course, we can't forget the powerful combination of omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon and sardines, along with the calcium-rich properties of foods like yogurt and sardines. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for reducing inflammation in the body, and I can't stress enough how important this is for seniors who experience chronic muscle tightness and joint pain. Inflammation is often the root cause of muscle spasms and cramps, and omega-3 salts work to combat this by reducing the production of inflammatory compounds. When omega-3-rich fish like salmon or sardines are combined with calcium-rich foods like yogurt, the results are extraordinary. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction, and without enough calcium, when I recommended combining sardines with yogurt or adding salmon to a meal with a side of leafy greens, my patients experienced not just a reduction in cramps, but also an improvement in overall muscle health. This combination helps strengthen their muscles, reduce stiffness, and improve their flexibility, all while providing anti-inflammatory benefits that helped alleviate the aches and pains associated with aging. What I love about these food combinations is that they're not just about preventing cramps. They're about creating a holistic approach to muscle and nerve health. When combined, These foods provide a well-rounded profile of nutrients that support every aspect of muscle function. From improving circulation with spinach and pumpkin seeds, to reducing inflammation with omega-3 south and calming muscles with magnesium-rich avocados and bananas. These foods work together to prevent cramps from taking over your life. But beyond just preventing cramps, these food combinations also support your overall well-being. For instance, the healthy fats in avocados and salmon not only reduce inflammation, but also support you. The protein in yogurt and eggs supports muscle repair and recovery, ensuring that your muscles stay strong and resilient. And the potassium, magnesium, and calcium from foods like bananas, spinach, and sardines provide the foundation your muscles need to function properly, reducing the risk of cramps and spasms. As a doctor, I always emphasize the importance of looking at the body as a whole rather than isolating individual problems. This approach is especially important when dealing with muscle cramps, which can be caused by a variety of factors, including nutrient deficiencies, poor circulation, and inflammation. By combining these foods, you're not just addressing one issue, you're providing your body with the full spectrum of nutrients it needs to stay healthy, flexible, and cramp-free. Over the years, I've seen how the power of food can transform the way people feel. Simple, everyday foods can make a world of difference in preventing leg cramps and improving overall muscle health. By incorporating the right combinations of foods into your diet, you're not just reducing cramps, you're supporting your muscles, your heart, and your overall well-being. This is the power of natural healing, and I hope that, just as I saw it in my patients, you'll experience the same relief and restoration. In conclusion, combining these foods for maximum effect isn't just about preventing cramps. It's about giving your body the support it needs to function at its best. With the right nutrients, you can. This holistic approach to muscle health is the key to aging gracefully and living life to the fullest, without being held back by cramps or muscle pain. As I sit here reflecting on my years as a doctor, I can't help but think of the many patients I've encountered who, like you, have struggled with nighttime leg cramps. For many of them, these cramps I remember so many conversations, so many discussions about the frustrations they faced, and so many promises I made to help them. And over the years, I found that the most effective and lasting solution wasn't buried in a prescription bottle. It wasn't about masking the symptoms with medication, but rather addressing the root cause. It wasn't about quick fixes, it was about understanding what the body needs to function properly and making choices that nourish it. Leg cramps, I came to realize, are often a signal from our bodies, a cry for help when something is out of balance. In many cases, these cramps are the result of nutrient deficiencies, poor circulation, or inflammation that has built up over time. And when you address these underlying issues with the right diet, the results are profound. I've shared with you the foods that, in my experience, have helped many of my patients reduce or even eliminate their leg cramps: bananas, avocados, spinach, pumpkin seeds, sardines, yogurt, eggs, and they don't come with the side effects of medications or the temporary relief that pills provide. Instead, they offer a sustainable solution that helps your body heal and function properly, naturally. As a doctor, I spent my career telling my patients that true health doesn't come from a prescription. It comes from understanding your body's needs and providing it with the right nutrients, I've seen people transform their health simply by changing their diet and incorporating the right foods into their lives. It wasn't always easy, but it was always worth it. I've watched patients go from suffering nightly with leg cramps to sleeping soundly through the night, waking up refreshed and energized. And when that happens, it's not just about the cramps. It's about restoring a sense of control and empowerment over their own bodies. But I understand that this process takes time. It's not a magic fix, and it won't happen overnight. The road to better health is a journey, and it requires patience, commitment, and consistency. But the food you put into your body matters. It has the power to heal, to nourish, and to transform. If you're struggling with leg cramps, you don't have to rely on medications or temporary fixes. You have the power to make changes in your diet that can support your muscles, improve circulation, and reduce the inflammation that's causing you pain. I encourage you to start small. Begin incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into your meals and snacks. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight, but by making small changes, your muscles will feel stronger, your circulation will improve, and those painful cramps that once kept you up at night will become a thing of the past. But it's not just about the food. It's about taking control of your health, understanding your body, and making choices that support your well-being. It's about treating your body with the respect it deserves and giving it the tools it needs to function at its best. This is a journey of self-care, and it's one that you can start today. The power is in your hands. Now I want to hear from you. I've shared my experience with you, and now I'd love to know how you're feeling. Are you ready to take charge of your health and begin this journey? Have you noticed any changes in your body after incorporating these foods into your diet? Or perhaps you've tried other natural remedies in the past. I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your feedback means the world to me and to others who may be struggling with the same issue. I also encourage you to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you'll join the Health 365 community, where we share knowledge, tips, and strategies for living a healthier life naturally. I'm committed to bringing you more valuable content like this. Content that empowers you to make informed decisions about your health and well-being. Together, we can continue this journey toward better health and a cramp-free life. As you take the first steps toward a healthier, cramp-free life, remember that you're not alone. This journey may take time, but with patience, persistence, and the right knowledge, you can achieve the relief you deserve. I've seen it happen for many of my patients, and I know it can happen for you too. Take control of your health today and join us on this journey to a better life. Don't let leg cramps rule your nights any longer. You have the power to change your life, one healthy choice at a time. As I reflect on my years of practice as a doctor, it's clear to me that health is not a mere absence of illness, but rather the presence of balance, physical, mental, and emotional balance, throughout. Often, they lie in the simplest of solutions like the food we eat. What I've shared with you today is more than just advice on preventing leg cramps. It's a call to take control of your health and well-being. It's a reminder that small, consistent choices like eating the right foods can make all the difference in how we feel, how we move, and how we live. You don't have to wait for a doctor's visit or a prescription to begin the process of healing. You can start today, right now, by choosing to nourish your body with the foods that support it. I've shared with you the importance of certain foods like bananas, avocados, spinach, and pumpkin seeds, and how they work together to nourish your body, support your muscles, and help prevent those painful leg cramps. But beyond the individual benefits of these foods, there's a deeper lesson here, one that goes far beyond just cramp prevention. The lesson is this: true health is within your control. We live in a world where we're often taught that health problems are beyond our ability to manage, that solutions lie in medication or complicated treatments. But I have seen, time and again, that when we take responsibility for our own health, when we nourish our bodies with the right foods, our bodies can do extraordinary things. The human body is an incredibly resilient and self-regulating system. Given the proper nutrients, support, and care, it can heal itself, restore balance, and function optimally. The foods we consume, and when we make the effort to incorporate nutrient-rich foods into our daily lives, we don't just prevent cramps. We invest in our long-term health, vitality, and well-being. For seniors in particular, this lesson is crucial. Aging is inevitable, but poor health doesn't have to be. We often feel powerless as we age, as though our bodies are no longer capable of the strain. The key is giving it what it needs, what it deserves. Through proper nutrition, consistent care, and a commitment to making better choices, we can maintain our health, our independence, and our joy for life. The power to age gracefully and live healthily lies not in the hands of doctors or medications, but in our own hands. This journey is not one that happens overnight. As with anything worth achieving, it requires time, patience, and consistency. It's not about quick fixes or miracles. It's about the gradual, steady process of nourishing your body, of giving it the nutrients it craves, and allowing it to heal and thrive. I hope you take this lesson to heart and apply it to your daily life. Start small. Pick one or two of the foods I've mentioned today, and begin incorporating them into your meals. Over time, you'll notice improvements not only in how your legs feel, but in how your whole body responds. Your energy levels will rise, your muscles will feel stronger, and your overall health will improve. Most importantly, you'll feel empowered, knowing that you have the ability to take charge of your own health. Life lesson: health is in your hands. The body's ability to heal and thrive is a reflection of the care we give it. Nourish it with the right foods, and it will repay you with strength, vitality, and the ability to enjoy life to the fullest, no matter your age. Now I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried any of the foods I mentioned today? Do you believe that food can have a profound impact on your health, or do you have other experiences or tips to share? Please feel free to leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what works for you. If you found this video helpful and would like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to me, and it allows me to continue creating content that can help improve the health and well-being of others. I'm an older man myself, and though I've retired from practicing medicine, I still feel the deep calling to give back and share the knowledge I've gained over the years. If you're able, please consider donating to support this channel. Even a small contribution will make a big difference and encourage me to keep sharing valuable content like this. Every little bit helps keep this platform running and allows me to keep doing what I love, helping others live healthier, happier lives. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me. I'm honored to have the opportunity to share what I've learned and to be a part of your journey to better health. Remember, the power to improve your health is in your hands, and the first step starts today.